Welcome back to Tech Vibe. Today we're checking out something small but seriously powerful. The Rog Nuc 2025. This is ASUS's latest ultra-compact gaming PC. Designed to give you desktop-grade performance in a box you can carry with one hand. Instead of starting with specs, let's jump straight into how it feels to game on this thing. Firing up the latest titles on the Rog Nuc 2025 feels like cheating. Despite its size, it pushes high frame rates with ease. In Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing maxed and DLSS enabled, it delivers smooth gameplay that stays well above the 60 FPS mark at 4K. Esports titles like Valorant, CS2, and Fortnite break past 200 FPS at 144 OP, making competitive play feel instant and responsive. There's almost no hitching, even when scenes get busy. Thermals stay in check thanks to a custom cooling design that uses a vapor chamber and strategically placed vents. Even after hours of heavy gaming, the temperatures stay reasonable, and while the fans do get louder in turbo mode, they're never annoyingly high. It's the kind of cooling you'd expect from a much bigger system. Design-wise, the Rog Nuc 2025 looks sleek but aggressive, a matte black finish with angular lines, subtle RGB, and the Rog logo that lights up just enough to be noticed. It's a cube-shaped machine, small enough to tuck on a desk shelf or slide into a backpack. Despite its size, it feels solid and premium in the hand. With no flimsy parts or cheap plastics, port selection is generous for the footprint. Up front, there's a fast USB-C port, a USB-A, and a headphone jack for quick access. Around back, you get multiple HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort outputs, more USB-A and USB-C ports, 2.5 gigabits Ethernet, and full Wi-Fi 7 support. You can hook up several monitors, VR headsets, or a big streaming setup without needing adapters. Upgradability is one of its secret weapons. With just a few screws, you can open it up to swap RAM, add storage, or replace the GPU module. That means it's not a fixed machine like most mini PCs. You can keep it relevant for years with a few component updates. When it comes to creative work, it's no slouch either. 4K video editing in Premiere Pro feels fast. Blender renders finish in record time, and big Photoshop projects don't bog it down. The same power that makes it a gaming monster also makes it a portable workstation. Storage speeds are top tier, with PCIe Gen 5 SSD support. Game load times are nearly instant, large files copy in seconds. And the system boots so fast it's almost ready before you sit down. Rog Armoury Crate software ties everything together, letting you control fan curves, lighting effects, and performance modes with a click. You can leave it in balanced mode for everyday use, or kick it into turbo for long gaming sessions. Audio output is clear, with proper detail for competitive gaming cues. While most players will use headsets, it's nice that the built-in solution doesn't feel like an afterthought. The price isn't budget-friendly, but you're paying for serious engineering cramming this much power. Cooling and expandability into a chassis this small isn't cheap. Compared to lugging around a full tower or being locked into a gaming laptop, it strikes a strong balance between performance and portability. Pros: top-tier gaming performance, small footprint, easy upgrades, strong port selection, and great cooling for the size. Cons: it's pricey, fan noise is noticeable in turbo mode, and you don't get as much raw cooling headroom as a big desktop tower. Final verdict: the Rog Nuc 2025 is one of the most exciting compact PCs I've seen in years. It's proof you can have serious gaming and creative power in something that barely takes up any desk space. If you want portability without giving up performance, this is a beast worth considering. Thanks for watching Tech Vibe. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of gaming and tech.